Dobro večer, naravno, dobro večer. Naravno da nema muzike zbog kopirajta, zahvaljujući CD Mediji, kao i obično, kao i prošle godine, ja mislim kao i pretprošle godine, stigao nam je NBA 2K24. Igra nije imala Early Access, dakle izašla je danas za sve. Nije bilo onih sa skupljim kartama pa da igraju malo ranije, ne. Svi igramo od danas. Tako da ćemo vidimo da li je taj NBA toliko bolji koliko pričaju da je bolji od 23-ke, 22-ke. Danas ćemo probat ćemo sve. Testirat ćemo da bi ja mogao posle, verovatno u ponedjeljak da uradim recenziju, da imamo klasika My Career, imamo My Team, Mamba Moments imali smo prošli put za Jordana, Play Now, klasika, My League, Features, 2K TV i imam, da, dobio sam Mamba Edition, dakle Ultimate Edition sa svim onim Battle Passovima, onim čudima koga to uopšte zanima. A mi ćemo odmah krenemo ono Play Now, klasika. Dakle, u Play Now imamo Quick Play, ženska košarka, to ćemo isto večeras da igramo. I imamo ono Play Online, 2KU, šta god ovo Blacktop bilo, Play with Friends, to je ako imaš prijatelje, to je onda ok. Ako nemaš, onda ne igraš. Tako da, idemo prvo Quick Play neki. Naravno, sad će svi da budu u fazonu kao, pa da, brate, sad treba da uzmeš nekog našeg, ne. Ja igram klasika, dakle, Philadelphia 76ers će biti moja ekipa. Čupavi ratluk, dobro večer, dobrodošao, hvala puno za subscribe. Dakle, uzet ćemo Philadelphia 76ers, zato što tu igra moj brat James Harden, zvani Brada. Tu je Joe Embiid, naravno PJ Tucker, Tobias Harrison, Tyrese Maxey, to je prva postava. A igrat ćemo recimo protiv, ne, vidimo da ćemo, igrat ćemo protiv Miami Heata. Pa zašto ne? Nećemo protiv njih, igrat ćemo protiv, šta znam, New York Knicksa. Može. Dobro večer, ljudi. Idemo lagano.
In my career this year, it's all about basketball. Come in as a generational prospect ready to cement your legacy. That's the challenge. You'll find plenty of...
Dobro, ovo je manje više ostalo isto.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Following presentation of the NBA. Dobro.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small
James
forward.
Harden,
And for
tako
New
je.
York, front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct?
Okay.
Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here.
Idemo, faul, poštovanje, dobro je.
Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send them to the line. He
James
just
Harden,
knows
brat, brada.
how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
Halo bre, odmah na početku poučeno.
He's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually.
Dobro su facu uradili,
He's aware
vrh
of the
izgledaju.
fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
And the first one at the line is good. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Maxey. The pass to Tucker. Clock at 6. Harris kicks to Harden. They get the rebound. Pass to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. That's
Tako
in.
je.
The assist from Embiid.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Brunson against Harden.
Ostaje se ga ne.
Lets it go. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Moj Maxi, buraz.
New York ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. No good, shot missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. He kicks to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Embiid.
You got to get out on that. If you're the defender, Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Barrett against Harris. Steps back and shoots. Here's Hart. The shot.
Nema
no
ništa.
Good D by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harris passes to Maxey. Back to Harris. Harden surveying the D. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And creating a little separation here. Gaining some confidence.
Može, svi su podešavali, sve može. Desi Joshua, sve može.
Now Brunson. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Randall outside. It's Hart on the wing. That one's off, still out of sync.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've
Dobro
got
su
all
radili
the
ljudi.
momentum early on.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Harden against Brunson. 3-pointer, Randall. And Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I like their focus coming in to
Tako je, bre.
so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense.
Ne, ovako je okej.
To the left side wing. Brunson with a clean look.
Ne volim ja to što posljedno.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent 3-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Brunson kicks to Barrett.
2 minutes.
And the Knicks miss again. Now the 76ers with it. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Embiid, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Robinson down low. Guarded by Embiid. They get it back.
Dalje realno.
Robinson misses.
Dobro je.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Tucker the pass to Harris. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is
Dobar
how
je novi
dangerous
NBA.
Harris is. Look at this, capable of burning you with the floater as well.
Timeout.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
New York calls timeout. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Then for the 76ers, Bamba is checked in for P.J. Tucker. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And it's
Neće, trojka.
Now the 76ers.
Naravno, Nikola.
What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Harris with it. Passes to Bamba. It's Beverly on the wing. Clock at 2. Pass to Harris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ne znam, tek sam počeo, Đorđe. Treba mi malo vremena. Lopta je, mislim, više okrugla ove godine. I mislim da ima jednu šaru više nego prošle godine.
To the inside, Hartenstein, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Beverly. And there's the pass to Melton. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. And that one drops.
Desetavni.
You look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Bamba. Patrick Beverly out there with D'Anthony Melton. Then there's Harris. 6 to shoot. Here's quickly.
Banana.
So they'll turn it over. Randall's checked in for New York. The 76ers also with a sub. Korkmaz is checked in. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA
Nikola,
level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Back to Beverly. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Bamba.
Dalje, moguće, ne mogu pogodim ništa.
Knicks trailed by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking
foul,
at?
može.
It was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Semi-pro,
You allow
Miroslav.
good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim.
Ali izgleda sam dobar i na semi-pro.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense.
Povećavat ću nivo težine. Polako, tek smo krenuli. Večeras testiram sve.
Tucker comes in for Milton. And it's James Harden in for Patrick Beverly. And that one falls for Bamba. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
But when the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
22.
Pass to Korkmaz. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Passes it to Bamba. Over Robinson. Bamba's shot is off. Knicks trailed by 14. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Tucker. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship
Go.
or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down.
I to, ja kažem, Miroslav, ovaj slab odbor
He
proživi.
might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Pass to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Korkmaz. The 17-footer goes down. And the 76ers lead by 18. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brunson, the bounce pass. Robinson kicks to Hart. Shot from the low block. New York, no good that time either.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Offensive rebound. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 7 points.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Robinson misses. The 76ers leading by 20. There's the pass to Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock, too.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his
Mnogo
approach.
su bacili komentara, ovi ne prestaju da pričaju. Znači, kao stvarno da prate, baš komentatori su vrhunski ove godine.
Bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star.
A, moj brado, šta promaš?
Just about any situation he's put in.
Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Hart. Here's Brunson, plenty of space. Drained for 2 points.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Ostavili su ga samog, šta im radi?
Guys in their spots, his vision excellent.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Fades back, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you've got to know where Bamba is at all times, especially when the break is on and he's running the floor.
Čeli, bukvalno, znači, prati celu utakmicu kako treba, ludilo kako se radili.
Doubled by Maxey. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that.
Ja,
again.
mislim, Željko,
Just absolutely beautiful.
sve ćemo da vrtimo večeras. Biće ovdje još utakmice. Igraću i sa ženama, naravno.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Harden outside. Outside, Maxey. 6 to shoot. Back to Harden. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Harden with a nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports
Ni ove godine mjao nije.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being a more aggressive team.
Verovatno sutra, Željko.
Stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Embiid, no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Outside Robinson.
Neće valjda šutira.
Some nice passing by New York here. Hart, wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Maxey. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hart with it. Maxey covering. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Coming onto the floor for the Sixers, P.J. Tucker.
Brunson against Harden. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Up top, Maxey. Defended by Hart. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. There it finds Brunson. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid
Banana
that shot with authority. No mercy.
Knicks ball.
Manuel quickly. He's checked in for Hart.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Emmanuel quickly.
90 seconds now into the second half.
Huh.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Knicks making a change here. Sims is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks,
Brunson against Harden. Harris outside. Back to Harden. Shoots over Brunson. Goes back up. And Embiid lays it in.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Shot from 12. Brunson, no good. 76ers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
Barrett, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Right now, let's get
moguce.
a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare the workout. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court.
Fade away.
No reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, DA. 17-foot shot on the way. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Daniel House is checked in for P.J. Tucker. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Kicks to Sims. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Destrubex.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Pa jeste, lepše izgleda. Lepše izgleda Kuka sada. Malo mi lepše izgleda nego prošle godine. Fluidnija mi igra. Ajde, šutiraj, brate.
And both free throws good for Sims. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Melton passes to Beverley, and here is Harris. Buries it down low. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When you're a scorer like Harris, tough defense like that doesn't bother you a whole lot.
Inside, here's Sims, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Beverley. Over quickly. They get it again.
Nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe.
Philadelphia
76ers right there.
And great instincts too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Philadelphia. Now the pass to Beverley. .132 left to play here in the third. Here's Melton. It's good on the putback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline.
Philadelphia 76ers, Trubex. Philadelphia.
And also, guys, how about the hustle?
Posigramo sa ženama. Posigramo žene su najjače.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
49.
On the wing, Harris.
Hvala Trubex za sub. Thank you very much.
On the left block. That misses off the backboard.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Quickly against Beverly.
Nije foul, brate, nije foul. Gde si, Mihajlo?
That's his first foul. Randall's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Quickly. Bamba is checked in for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hart, New York, no good that time either.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Melton.
Ne može tako, rođače, preko čovjeka.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Nema ovdje Jokića, brate, ja sam Philadelphia. Ima vremena, bit će sve. Tek smo počeli. Namerno nisam ni uzeo neki tim gde je neki naš, dok se skupi ljudi, dok se skupi narod. Neće 3 poena.
Holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break.
The 76ers 49.
Okay.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Korkmaz. Reed out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Ne, sljedeći igram sa ženama. Posle ćemo da igramo. Posle igram sa Atlantom. Iako do duše Bogdanović nije u prvoj petorci, ali ulazit će sigurno. Ja.
McBride passes to Roby. And the whistle
Ma nije
blows.
faul,
It's going to
brate,
be
nije
on
faul.
Paul Reed. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fournier pass to Roby. That's tipped. Reed with the steal.
Brže, rođe, brže, rođe.
Here's the drive. Pass to Korkmaz. 13 feet away.
Dalje moguće. Tako je, brate.
Reed's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Philadelphia.
Nema Zoki.
How frustrating for the defense. You get
Nema
the stop, but
Zoki.
they fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't
Hvala,
sustain
bre.
any momentum.
Great D that time from Harrell. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Korkmaz. Back to Harrell. Right through the D for the layup.
Tako je.
Harrell's got his first 2 points of the night.
I to će da bude sile. I to će da stigne, ne brini. Već mi od Ubisofta stigao crew Motorfest. Dobio sam 3 dana early, tako da to već od ponedjeljka isto mogu da igram. To je novi, 2K24, Trubex danas izašao. Kod mene na kanalu samo novo, brat. Samo najnovije.
Here's Harrell. He doesn't hit that one. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Philadelphia shooting at 51%. Really solid.
A uđi, brate.
Here's Korkmaz. He kicks to Reed. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Realno da ne mogu da ukriti.
Gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Fournier's shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Pass to Beverly. The rebound by McBride. New York shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. They'll double him with Arrow. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Na kontroleru.
Making a change here. Sims is checked in. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the pass to Harrell. To the left wing. Tipped away.
Brate, šta su poludili, moj?
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
There's
the lob to the hoop. Here's Korkmaz, defended by DiVincenzo. Sims with the rebound.
Pa okej, Makeru, bolji su mi nego prošle godine, iskreno. Nego što me košta da nešto neće.
And there's a whistle that goes on Daniel House. That's his first foul. Both teams.
Ne, Milane, danas je izašao NBA 2K24 zvanično. A naravno igra mi, što kaže Cile, prodao sam se Gamesu i ako misli na prodavnicu, onda se Cile prevario, zato što ja igre ne dobijam ni od kakve prodavnice. Ja sam igru dobio direktno od glavnog distributera, odakle ista ta prodavnica dobija, a to je iz grčke CD medije. Tako da ja dobijam direktno od distributera ili od studija. Tako da nikome se ja nikad u životu nisam prodao. Ja nisam, brate, na prodaju. Nikad nisam bio.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson.
Ne mogu da šutnu.
To end the drought. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Nema ništa tako.
Bamba's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
Yeah,
that's this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long. Looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mohamed Bamba.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for PJ Tucker.
Patrick Beverly.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Ne, Mare. Nemam ja znam Danicu, super, ali ja sve završavam sa Grcima, nije meni ništa Danica, direktno sa Grcima. Danicu ja znam odavno, ali ja sarađujem sa CD medijom mnogo pre nego što je Danica počela da radi sa njim. Jedino što kad mi neke unboxing i to, kad su tako neke stvari, to mi oni pošalju po Danici.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Philadelphia. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's Beverly on the wing. Misses the shot. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
Sad ću malo probamo ženi.
At both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by
Ženu
from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, James. Congrats on the win. What's your team's mindset right now in terms of approach?
Our consistency and our attention to detail. You know, we're a young team, but we got to focus on the small things. You know, our hard work is going to be enough as well.
Great effort tonight, James. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you.
Hvala, Mare.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Igrači izgledaju vrhunski. Idemo probamo žene. Ne. Drugog ne igram to. Imamo žene. Gde mi je plan? Casey plan, Las Vegas Ace. Naravno ćemo igramo to. I ovdje ćemo da igramo naravno protiv Seattle 76. Mislim sam to igrao prošle godine. Mogu bi malo da promenim. Igrat ćemo sada protiv Connecticut Sunsa možemo. Da. Da, tu je... Ne, igrao sam i to. Bonner je tu, tačno. Atlanta Dreams i mislim sam igrao i sa njima. Indiana Fever. Hvala Koske, pozdrav SM. Mator, igram sve, evo pogledaj na YouTube kanal, imaš recenzije za sve najnovije igre, pošto ja sve dobijam prvi ovde kod nas, tako da sve novo dobijam, uvek. Uvek kod mene na kanalu imaš sve igre najnovije koje dolaze prvo kod mene. Tako da uvek imaš sve. Tako da generalno kad igram nešto baš ja što volim da igram, volimo da igramo kamione, Eurotrack, American Truck, SnowRunnera, WoW, pucamo svašta, ali kad dođu nove igre, onda predstavljamo samo nove igre. Igramo protiv Indijane, može. Las Vegas. Casey Plum, moja omiljena košarkašica. Ajmo kako su žene uradili.
All right, probably my favorite new feature in the game, Street Ball. You'll want to check this out. Here, you can unlock new takeover perks to make your my player a better baller.
Kako su meni ovo nebitni modove u igri, brate, to mi je strašno. Potpuno su mi nebitni.
Starting at the other forward position, number 1, Melissa Smith. The other guard, number 0, Kelsey Mitchell.
Dobro su radili, dobro su radili.
Starting at center, number 7, Alrita Boston.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Indiana Fever. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
Ali Mare, uvijek je minimalna razlika, vrati, kao i FIFA, kao i sve. Još oni stalno nešto potpunali, mislim da je ovaj put, pazite ljudi, 130 giga je NBA 2K24.
There's just much better spacing on the floor these days.
And I think the fans love it too. Everybody wants to see points, and we're in the best offensive era in league history.
Mislim da je ove godine komentatori su ludački. Ali ludački, poznade. A neće da pukne, ne. To je NBA, brate. To Amerikanci se lože, brate. Oni svi to igraju. Neće da pukne, brate. Ne znam šta da promene. Znaš, igra lepo izgleda. Sve super. Hoću sve ću Davore da probam. Sve. Večeras ćemo sve modove da probamo. Tek smo čekajte ljudi 8:46 Davore, pa ja ću da streamujem do 1 ujutru, brate. Sve ćemo da probamo. Sve. Evo je moja miljenica. Kakva je ona kraljica. Tako je! 2 po 2 Trubex.
Mitchell up top. She's guarded by Plum. They grab their own miss. The shot by Boston, no good.
Daj Plum. Tako je, kraljica moja.
Now here's Plum. She's covered by Mitchell.
Tako je.
With a nice touch off the glass.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
Ali meni uvek ženska košarka lepše izgleda nego sa muškarcima. Majke mil. Kelsey Mitchell, ne.
Shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Here's Gray.
Vaš.
4-point game. Wilson with the bucket.
She presents a defender.
Ne, komentatori kidaju ove godine. Znači, bukvalno prate utakmicu, ali bukvalno prate utakmicu kao da su pravi.
Boston. Inside.
Ne! Jao!
Excellent follow-up play by Smith. She has a good
Čero, pa ne tako.
The ball is going and gets there to send it back.
Shoots. And again, it's Las Vegas.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Ove godine baš je dobro, grafički je dobra igra. Baš ovako i fluidnija mi igra. Bolje mi je nego 23, majke mi. Vidjet ćemo posle, mislim, one druge stvari su mi nebitne, 3-3, to nije toliko meni važno, meni je važno ovo. Naravno i ovde My Team i ono klasična otimačina para, ono kao i u FIFA i sve, ali ljudi daju pare za to. Tako je, ali vidite, ljudi stalno kukaju kao, brate, kao FIFA ovo, Game Pass, Pay to Win, katastrofa, neću više nikad igram. I onda prođe godinu dana i oni na onim karticama što ljudi kupuju zarade $1.600.000. Pa čekaj, druže, ako toliko ne valja, što onda ljudi kupuju? Pa, brate, kupuju zato što im se sviđa, u stvari zato što nemaš konkurenciju, to je problem. Nikakvu konkurenciju nemaš. Ni NBA ni futbol nemaju konkurenciju.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Ja. Ajmo, Plum!
U.S. Virgin Islands, Aaliyah Boston moved to the U.S. at 12 to pursue basketball. Man, that was a good decision.
Yeah, that was a very good decision. I mean, Aaliyah had to go from the warm Virgin Islands to cold New England, but she thrived in the States. In college, multiple National Player of the Year awards, and of course, Aaliyah Boston, the top pick of the 2023 draft.
Kako su mi ukradili loptu?
Another shot. Plum with the rebound.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Now here's Wallace. She's tightly guarded. Back to Boston. Wheeler. Offline with a three.
Ajmo, Plum, da presečemo ovo.
Now here's Gray. 5 points in the game. Pass to Plum. Here's Stokes. Over Boston.
Tako je. Dobar je Savko.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition
Sve ću Johnny da probam.
where the open teammate was.
Sve ćemo ljudi večera za probam.
And it's obvious where Kelsey Plum gets her athleticism. I mean, just look at her family.
Yeah, her mom was a volleyball player in college, while her dad played football and
Pogledajte
baseball.
informacije koje oni daju o košarkašicama. Sada priča o ocu i majici i Casey Plum. Znači, brate, vrh su komentatori uređeni. Ali 140 gigabajta je NBA.
And the Aces will go for a different look here.
I dobio sam naravno onaj Ultimate Edition od CD Medije. Dakle, imam i Game Passove i sve sam dobio.
Indiana again missing. Stolen by Victoria Vivian.
Jao, nije okej.
Now here's Berger. Not a lot of room. Fade away. Stokes with the rebound. And if they time it right, they can end this quarter with a little 2-for-1.
And that's how you really want to end a quarter.
And the
Tako je.
Stokes.
Kia Stokes.
Here's Vivian's.
Pa realno. 150 giga je, ljudi. Nije 150, 130. A, gde je 130? Ne. Johnny, ti si kriv. Čitam šta pišeš i sad sam premio koš.
Berger is really good at staying patient and making good decisions.
Ali žene mi uvek bolje izgledaju u NBA-u. Majke mile.
Shot clock and game clock. Here's Stokes.
Jao, Stokes.
Cannon. She's covered by
Dajmo oprana, bre.
When you have Berger on your squad, you want her making the decisions.
It's stolen.
Ne.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Da, sam šutiram.
Aces ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
17.
Dobro su radili ovo sve. Sve je dobro. Pa ne znam, vrate, Davore. Mora Plum da krene da seva trojke, inače sam ga ugasio.
What's your take on the Aces so far?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Well, the Indiana Fever have had lots of top 10 picks in the last few years, including Indiana grad Grace Berger.
Yeah, she went 7th overall during the 2023 draft. Staying in state, Grace is a long ball handler at 6 feet, very smart, loves setting up others.
No good on the free throw. There's a lot of speed in this game, but who do you guys think is the fastest player in the league?
Well, when you ask players around the league, they say Danielle Robinson. The vet plays with just incredible pace, and defensively, it feels like she is everywhere.
And 5'6", Jordan Canada is a blur. Incredibly quick and does a great job of breaking down defenders on the bounce.
One of the few pass-first guards in the league that's left. Grace Berger looks for others first, then for her own shot. She must be really fun to play with.
Nemoguće, brate. Bilo je sam...
The Fever trailing.
Glupa igra.
Boston up top for 3. The rebound.
Pa najbolje da je dala.
To the middle. Here's Young.
Foul, tako je. Kelsey Mitchell. Idemo.
And Jackie Young, the first pick in the 2019
tako
draft,
je.
averaged just 6 points per game as a rookie.
But she used that number as fuel and motivation, and Young earning an all-star game nod in 2022, plus winning a title with the Aces, a great example of investing in yourself.
And that one
Ej, mogla si, Ćuro, da pogodiš.
Now Wheeler. Pass to Wallace. For 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in. And it's the Fever on the break. To the left side wing. Right side, Wheeler. Young with the steal. Gray, started by Wallace.
Gray, that's good. Pure desire from Gray. Worked so hard to become even a starter in this league, not easily stopped.
Nema, biće faul. Ne daje na 3.
Here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Fever. The Aces leading. Gray, guarded by Wheeler. Out to Gray. Wilson, outside Plum. Here's the 3. Mitchell grabs the board. So it's Indiana now. And here is Wallace. From the arc. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
Remains Indiana ball.
Here's Wheeler. Mitchell outside. No one near her. And it's rebounded by Kelsey Plum.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around. Get an easier shot.
Puts it up. It's hauled in by Aaliyah.
Neću še šutiram sa njom. Ne ide večeras.
After doing a nice job of getting open.
Now here's Wheeler. Gray defending.
Ne.
Outside Wheeler. Boston. 5 to shoot.
Kakva odbrana. Kakva odbrana. Ne. Dobre. Nemo Young.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the paint.
Nemoj da me zađeš.
Gray, guarded by Wheeler. Here's Wilson. Nice D from Aaliyah Boston. And here's Indiana. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Wheeler. Here's Wallace. Guarded by Young. Kicks it out to Smith. Stolen by Alicia Clark. And here is Gray. And she gets the bucket.
An attentive player who sees the floor well. Clark really understands how to distribute the rock.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Timeout called the Fever.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Here's Wheeler.
Ne, igram samo sa jednim.
Pass to Vivians. Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason
ne, nisi to da šute majke. Stvarno nisi to da šute.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. A tough night continues. Shooting a woeful 1 for 9. Here's Plum. Pass to Stokes. Over Boston. And that one's good. Stokes.
Good heads-up play by
Tako je, odbrana igramo uvijek sa jednim.
Outside Wheeler. Now Zawi B. Bucket is good.
Plays concrete against contact. Zawi B didn't seem too bothered by the defense there.
Pass to Stokes.
Ne, bre.
By Boston. Tries to break her ice. And
ne, moja Plum.
The defenders didn't really even get a
Moraš
sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Now Colson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside Plum. Puts up a three.
Tako je, bre, Plum.
The sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum. Dialed in from distance.
To je njena pozicija.
Wheeler with it. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. Wilson pulls it down. And it's the Aces with the ball. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Colson. Shot clock at 5. Plum. No good.
Mora onda šut. To je to. Divljak.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. No
Nema
good
ništa
on the
toga.
last second attempts there.
Boga mi.
First half now in the books. The Aces on top, up 10. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Dobri su i highlights, stvarno su dobri.
The second half beginning in a moment. It's been an outstanding game from Gray.
She is seeing the court so well tonight. She made some phenomenal passes in that first half.
Yeah, and they say that she's not the best playmaker, but hey, you could have fooled me with the way she's performing right now.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, you just know Mitchell loves the 3 shot. She's even led the league in attempts from the arc before.
And a great honor for Kelsey Mitchell, winning the Community Leadership Award in 2023.
Yeah, I mean, amazing. Kelsey has done incredible work in her hometown of Cincinnati. Mitchell helping young student athletes pursue their dreams, providing sports equipment and support.
Now here's Wheeler.
Pass to Boston.
And there the Fever with another bucket.
Boga mi.
Nice touch by Boston, controlling her power.
Wilson outside. Back to Gray. Wilson right side. Stokes. Now here's Wilson. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
3 sekundu reki tu ne.
Indiana trailing.
Nemam ideju.
Pass to Smith. 3-pointer.
Kelsey Plum comes up with the rebound.
Gray outside. Wilson with it. Yes. Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
Here's Boston.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact.
Nisam baš siguran da je bio faul, ali ajde dobro.
And when you watch Aaliyah Boston, you know she's going to bring strength. Man,
Zašto
she is a
faul?
physical player.
Yeah, in season 1 of the WNBA, she has done a fantastic job. So much success throughout her college years, and I think we all knew that play was going to carry over into her professional career.
And every year it seems like we set a league record for threes made, threes attempted. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
Sad ćemo se zabodemo neku trojku.
Maybe it'll plateau, but if you look at each draft class that we come in each year, it seems like every big now can shoot it. And that just wasn't the case 5-6 years ago.
I agree. And there's certainly a trickle-down effect. From a young age, even post players are practicing threes. The skills of players are matching this era.
Da li je moguće da ne mogu ovako da pogledam?
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans.
crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Now here's Gray. 9 points in the game. Shots good by Clark.
Transitioning into pretty much whatever role the team needs, it's Clark's ability to adapt that really impresses me.
Timeout.
Timeout called the Fever. Well, Brian, Chelsea Gray is the whole package and really a true point guard.
Well, she's consistent with her scoring, and she can really move the ball around. One of the better shooters as far as percentage in the WNBA.
Now here's Berger. Mitchell outside. Again, the miss by the Fever. Gray outside. Down low. Clark tries again.
Nemoj da... Pa kako može da promaši ovako, rođače? Ubije!
Mitchell shots good.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Clark. Back to Gray. And here's Clark. Here's George. Rebounded by the Fever.
Nemoguće.
Still anybody's game at this point.
No question, this becomes a very big possession.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Aces with the lead. Here's Clark. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Pass to Wallace. Cannon. Now here's Berger. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession. And the Aces making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Six to shoot. Zawi B gets the bucket.
Šta ova pogađa?
No time for hesitation on the catch and shoot. Zawi B knows the value of quick decision making.
Pass to Bell.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Gray. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Clark. Yes. Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Assisted by Chelsea Gray.
And here's Berger. Now Saxton. Mitchell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark.
Nije foul, brate, nije foul.
First foul of the game.
First personal foul, teams first. Second team foul. Checking in for your Indiana Fever.
Boston. Here's Berger. Shot clock at 6. And it's good for 2.
Just a slick move by Berger, getting one step ahead with the dribble move.
To the inside. And lots
foul.
Of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot 2 at the line.
First personal foul, teams first.
She's got her first free throws of the night right here.
Po ruci.
At the line, the away team, Alicia Clark.
The first free throw is good.
Well, by no means a volume scorer. Clark, a winning player, an all-defensive team member with multiple rings.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them. Now Wheeler. To the middle. Boston, good.
Well, if you're lucky enough to play with Erica Wheeler, get open. She'll find you.
Pass to Wilson. The shot, no good. Amanda Zawi with the defensive effort. And now we got the intentional foul.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
And that's good.
Boga mi.
She hits both shots. Plum with it. She's got 7. Pass to Stokes. Now Colson. And here's Plum. Covered by Berger. Clock at 6. Here's Wilson. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Oh, those lefties are funky. Wilson able to complete the play.
Indiana trailing.
Boga mi, ovo je
3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Boston. Rebound by the Aces. They've led by as many as 11 points. Clark outside. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And we have just finished the third quarter and a tight game.
Kako je ovo tesno.
The Aces on top, leading by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
She showed us she's got a little point guard on her with this tremendous setup.
That was a terrific pass no matter what position it came from, but it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by her.
Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. Here's Wilson. Good D by Nalissa Smith.
What more can you ask of a player at that end of the court? She contested the shot and corralled the board.
Now here's Wheeler. Here's Wallace. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
The road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this game up.
And I'll admit it, at one point I thought they were toast. They've shown some serious character to battle this far back.
I mean, I thought they were toast too with
Ma nemoguće, brate, da ne mogu ništa da pogodim sada.
To take the lead, and it's Mitchell getting it to go.
Well, a big part of Wallace's game is finding others, initiating offense.
Kelsey Plum from outside. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian.
No,
she's gotta go right back to that shot.
Outside Wheeler. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Colson. Inside. Plum. Soft touch off the glass.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Now here's Wheeler. She's guarded closely.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Aces.
Indiana with the ball.
Chelsea Gray.
Mitchell outside. The offensive rebound.
Ne.
And they
Ma daj, brate, daj, ne verujem.
Full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. The Aces trailing. To the middle. And it's stolen by Nalissa Smith. Pass to Wheeler. Nice D from Chelsea Gray.
The defense was ready for her, got a hand in her face, and made that one much tougher.
And that's something that every team needs. Rugged interior defense to just make your opponent think twice about coming down the lane.
It makes it so easy for your teammate who can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Boston outside. Back to Wheeler. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Wallace. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
Plum gets the bucket.
Tako je.
Yeah, that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a
Proradila je Plum.
ability from
Plum je
scoring.
dao 13 poena.
Here's Mitchell. And she makes that
one.
Great call having Mitchell take the shot during key moments. You want someone like her with the ball. Why? She can beat you many ways.
Wilson, covered by Smith. Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. The Fever pull it in.
Ja ne verujem.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Right side Plum. Gray. Here's Wilson. And she banks in the layup.
Not surprised to see Wilson score the big-time bucket. She has an assortment of moves to throw at defenders.
Now here's Mitchell.
Ne zaleći se ludo.
Christy Wallace on the wing.
Ma da li je moguće?
And Wallace's teammates believe in her. They encourage her to go after these big shots.
Here's Wilson. That one
Foul, tako je.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Ne.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Here's Wallace. Here's Boston. She scores her 5th field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
And Boston's teammates believe in her, especially when they need her to get a big bucket.
Dalje moguće na ovo odbijeno da nema skok.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers. Taking care of the basketball has to be the #1 topic in the huddle, I'm sure. They need to tighten things up.
Pass to Wilson. That shot missing. Good D by Nalissa Smith. The Fever with the lead.
Na kiču mu joj skoči.
From deep. And it's rebounded by Kelsey Plum. Gray outside. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Tremendous poise under pressure. If Gray's team
Hoću, uzimać Atlantu. Uzimać, ide se svašta. Probat ću sve modove večeras. Polako. Sve će bude.
Outside Wheeler. And the call will be against Mitchell.
Foul!
That'll be her 2nd foul of the game.
Realno. A njihov je faul, dobro je. Nisu napravili svega mi.
Now here's Gray. Down low. Wilson to take the lead.
Tako je! Des Jones, pozvares. Vrelo je! Vratili smo prednost. Time out. Biće, Atlantu ću voditi, naravno. Publika je na nogama.
To the inside. Smith. And it falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Gray outside. Clark outside. Back to Gray. Stokes. It's hauled in by Boston.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Christy Wallace on the wing.
Ne sme koš da bude, ne sme koš da bude, ne sme koš da bude. Ne koš!
And that's some big time stuff from Kelsey Mitchell. You know she loves being the one at the end, taking those huge shots.
Timeout called the Aces. What's your take, guys?
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to get a good look.
Yeah, there's always the debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or a 3 to win, but if it were up to me, I'd pound down low
dalje
and
moguće, dalje
Get
moguće.
the 2 points and keep the game alive.
Pogrešno dodavanje, dalje moguće.
You just can't let them dribble it out.
definitely. Got to stop the clock any way possible and just hope they short arm a few of their free throws.
It's a good foul, and it's a good point in this situation to make them hit their shots.
Get on your feet and make some noise for
So it's the Fever who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and a fabulous finish as they waited until the very last moment to finally seal it.
And so many times we see these tight games
Casey Plum je promašivala previše.
Played a factor here.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
55.
Imali su par onih trojki. Razbili su me u drugom poluvremenu. Ne. Što kaže? Box, šta? Game stats, majok. Biće pobjede, biće još. Da vidimo što imamo još ovdje da igramo. Dakle, imamo quick play, imamo žene, imamo NBA, tu je play online now, 2KU. Imamo i ovo, 1 vs 1, 2 vs 2, 3 vs 3, 4 vs 4, 5. Ajmo 3 na 3. A ne, ovo, ne. Ne. Čekajte, imamo play with friends online, play now online, updating info, imamo što imamo tu. Ovo su lige neke. Gaming, current liga, dobro, ništa. Vidimo što imamo ovdje. Mamba moments. Ajmo taj Mamba moments. Da vidimo. Vidimo, vidimo ovaj Mamba moments. Bilo kao i sa Jordanom. Morate da prođete kroz sve one, nemam pojma, King of Sec, Western Conference, Semifinal, Game 4. Ajde da probamo tu ima nešto liči. To su neki najzanimljiviji momenti koji su bili u njegovoj karijeri, neki utakmice. Pa ajde ovu jednu da imamo. To je mi tamo da snimim, materijal mi treba za recenziju.
Here comes Kobe working by Christie into Turkle and puts it up and down for two. Kobe Bryant. Kobe again. Christie is on him. Bryant will fire the two. Bucket. Got it. Foul on the play.
Kobe is giving them the business. He is literally taking this game over.
Here's Bryant. Oh, got the screen. Takes it in. Hannah. Kobe rolled.
Goodness, look at that.
And Kobe Bryant slamming the door on Sacramento with that play there and a 48-point, 16 rebound. Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, the dominant.
Desale.
6'10" from Clemson.
Horace Grant.
Horace Grant.
Pa nije baš kao ovako ovdje da, ali kad je utakmica nije. Kad igraju ovdje da, ali kad je utakmica nije. Stvarno su pokrete sada uradili dobro.
Wishing you a happy Mother's Day as we're coming to you from a
Stojaković, Divac, Weber.
Sacramento. The home fans want to see this series extended. The Lakers trying to complete the sweep of the Kings. With Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. The duo of Shaq and Kobe, Mike, looking to close this round out.
Kobe and Shaq combining for over 65
foul,
points per game in this series, torching the Kings. Sacramento coach Rick Adelman has no answers. Then again, no one in the NBA does.
So, Clark, that is the question. Who can stop Shaq and Kobe and these defending champion Lakers?
Well, partner, 14 straight wins for L.A. They haven't lost in over a month. The role players have been huge as well. Rick Fox defensively, Horace Grant on the glass, Derek Fisher orchestrating and running the point. L.A. running on all cylinders. System go.
For the defending NBA champion Lakers, it's Derek Fisher and the great Kobe Bryant in the backcourt. Defensive specialist Rick Fox. The experienced Horace Grant at the forward. And the big man in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. He is torching Sacramento in this series. And for the 3-seeded Kings, Jason Williams running the point. Joined by Sacramento stopper Doug Christie at the 2. Sharpshooter Peja Stojakovic is the small forward.
Sve protiv mene.
The Kings All-Star, Chris Webber and Vlade Divac round out their 5.
The Lakers up in this best-of-7 series, 3 games to none. Los Angeles winning games 1 and 2 in Staples Center. Shaq was dominant in each win.
And less than 48 hours ago here in Sacramento, Kobe stealing the show on a 103-81 win for the Lakers. Sacramento really struggling from the floor in this series.
Yes. Well, the big story in this one, as we've told you, Kobe Bryant flying home between games 3 and 4. And for the inside scoop, let's go to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kobe leaving the team for personal matters. Immediately after Game 3, he flies privately back home to Los Angeles. Bryant was not his normal bubbly self today. He could take that out on the Kings. Kevin?
Hey, Mike. Kobe, as always, David under the microscope tonight. Coach, fresh off a career playoff high of 36 points, Kobe Bryant looking for another big game here in Sacramento.
Doug Christie has the assignment, and what a difficult one that is. Kobe's cooking. Dating back to the regular season, 9 straight games with more than 20 points.
The Kings led the NBA in points per game during the regular season, but in this series, Mike, Sacramento hasn't been sharp offensively.
The playoffs are a different beast, much more difficult to score. You've got Peja at 35% during this series, Vlade only 36%, Williams at 32%, and Doug Christie shooting 26%.
And Mike, remember, Chris Webber is gutting it out tonight, playing on 2, not 1, 2 sprained ankles.
He's been nowhere close to 100% this series. Kudos to
Ovi moji ne umeju ni jedno ni drugo. Oni ne dišu.
An incredible series so far for Shaquille O'Neal.
Oni žive u ananasu na dnu mora, kao Sunđer Bob, brate.
So far, the Kings absolutely have no answer.
Slick working off the pick, Jason Williams.
Passes it to Fox. It's deflected. Kobe passes to O'Neal. And it's the defending finals and regular season MVP, Clark, O'Neal with the basket.
Shaq led the league in field goal percentage, actually is leading the league in field goal percentage, and he fought through a bunch of injuries this year and missed the All-Star game. I actually think he's looked his best in this series.
Kobe and Shaq still in their 20s, Clark, but with a title under their belts, this could be one of the all-time duos in NBA history. With that in mind, who are some of the other great tag teams you've seen?
Well, you can start right with the Lakers, Kevin. I mean, Wilt and Jerry West. How about more recently in the 80s, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson. Stockton and Malone still going at it in a strong fashion in Utah. I'd also throw Bird and McHale in Boston in the mix as well.
6 on the shot clock.
Ajmo Divac! Ajmo Divac! Šta ćemo?
There's Divac.
Nema Divac ništa, Bajan.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Reverses. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
And some changes here for the Kings. Turkoglu comes in for Divac, and it's Jackson in for Williams. And the Lakers also making a change. Warriors checked in. The Kings trail by 6.
Phil Jackson telling us before the game he'd like to get guys other than Shaquille O'Neal involved early.
And after Shaq's 40-20 double-doubles in games 1 and 2, Kobe took center stage last game. Oof. Phil wants the entire team scoring, especially early.
And Robert Horry on the floor coming off the bench. As clutch as they come, Mike.
Winning a couple titles with the Rockets, hitting some huge shots. His leadership is big for this Lakers team.
Pass to Christie. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Jackson from long range. A 3 off for the Kings. They only made 1 triple in all of game 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I think Rick Fox is a terrific example of a glue guy. You put him in any lineup, and he'll find a way to be useful. Boards, passes, points, anywhere there's a chance to show up, he's there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one drops. Clark zeroed out the Lakers are the hottest team right now in the NBA, including the end of the regular season. They are on a very long winning streak.
Well, the numbers say it all. I mean, 14 straight wins, Kevin. Most of those wins in blowout fashion. When the Lakers are fully healthy, this is a scary, scary team.
Pollard, he's checked in for the Kings. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Fox. And that's now 10 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Mlađi zlam. Hvala, vrati, trojks.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know coach has something
to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
Hvala ti, Trubex, ti si mi sada najbolji drug. Ali moram da ti iznenadim. Ja imam 48 godina. Pa ti vidi. Ko bi rekao? Misle ljudi da lažu.
Shot clock at 5 to the middle. O'Neal with the steal. Well, Clark, you got to give these young Kings owners credit. Since taking reins of this franchise 2 years ago, they have certainly brought excitement here to Sacramento.
And Kevin, not just excitement, but since they took over, the Kings are on their best run since they came out west.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Rick Fox. Ozbiljno ti kažem.
We throw good, Fox. Thunderberg.
Pa eto, stariji sam od tvog tate 4 godine.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Kings trail by 13. Pass to Pollard. Back to Turkoglu. Inside to end the cold streak. Pollard, good.
The all-around skill set of Turkoglu. Something we see in European players.
Bryant left side. Right side, O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, Mike, in games 1 and 2, Shaquille O'Neal made NBA history, becoming the first player ever to get back-to-back 40-point, 20-rebound games in the same playoff series.
There was no stopping Shaq in Staples Center.
Da, to ti imao, ne, imam 25, ali su imao strašno težak život, pa izgledam starije. Bože, šta im radi.
Shaq's got 14 points for the game.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thunderberg. Fires at the elbow. Unable to get that one.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this.
Pogledajte ove skrndelje, brate. Na šta liči. Ove dovedu da vas uplaše, brate, da idete odavde sa utakmice. Znate šta? Ovo je dosadno. Videli smo to, idemo odavde, da vidimo što imamo još. Da probamo onaj 3x3, da imamo sve živo što imamo u NBA-u. Posle ne bude Kosta kakav je. Pa evo, sad ćemo sve da vidimo. Earn, complete, level up, this is the fine team building experience. My team, to je ono tako da otvaramo kartice. Kuku. Da, ja tu imam svašta nešto, pošto imam... Sad ćemo otvaramo kartice, što da ne... Sad ću imam... Open Starter Kit. Pošto sam dobio onaj Ultimate Sega Mega Edition, uzet ćemo Starter Kit, ali od... Koga ćemo uzeti Starter Kit? Ovdje ćemo. Ne, nećemo. Starter Kit. Nećemo 76ers-e. Ne. Oklahoma ne. Phoenix ne. Da, Nuggets, pa naravno. Ok, flip card. Opa. You acquired an evolution card. Evolution cards can be upgraded by completing statistic milestones unique to each card. The card, bla, bla, bla. Ok. Bravo za mene. Idemo jednu po jednu. Tender Jordan, ok. Ok. Reggie Jackson iz Nuggets. Dobro. Ili... Ali su kartice, pa... Russell Westbrook, može. Ima još. Ok. Core floor nuggets, ok. Logo, ma nemoj. Arena, ball, arena, nego šta drugo ćemo imati. Ima. Kaže, malo pre bio sad kad sam igrani Kobe. Shoe booster strength plus 1. Pass accuracy plus 1. Air Jordan dvojka. To odiš u školu i dobiš patin. Ima sve. Air Force-ic. Injury all, to da povrediš sve. Head coach Jason Kidd, može. Kaka je to košarkaš bio, brate. Team name. EGS. Belgrade, može. Majok. Nazvat ćemo car. Eto. Continue. Welcome to my team. Dobro. Dobili smo... Koliko ovdje imam para? Multiplayer, single player, collect. Čekaj bre, ovdje je bilo nešto pokupimo. Gdje je to što sam tada pokupio? Aha, evo ga. Pardon. Redeem. Okej. Opa. Carry 6. Opa. Dynamic duo. Derek Fisher i Robert Horry. Nemoj da me zezaš. Kakve kartice. I ovo imam. Pa da, zašto imam Ultimate Pack, neki Mega Sega što sam dobio od CD Medije. Opa. Dobio sam najskuplju moguću onu što postoji verziju NBA. Okej. Red Ball. Wendell Carter, okej. Ne. Lamar Odom, nemoj da zezaš. Još kartica, brate, pogledajte što sam sve podobio. Aaron Nesmith, okej. Lele, šta sam me sve podobio? Izvijem, samo sekund. Ja se izvinjam, evo me nas. A ne, to je setovi. Poza Colossus, Poza Flex. To je valjda setova, 10 setova kartica. Što kaže, imam onaj neki Ultimate Edition sam dobio, kako god se zove, ono tamo nešto. Široko. Nikola Jović, ladno sam ga dobio. Opa! A ladno sam dobio Jović. Pa to mi reci. Mohamed Bamba. Opa, može. Šta sam ja kartica dobio, majkom, jel? Bradley Beal, okej. Okej. Sell coach. Da, njega nećemo. A može. Evo još. Ma može. Pick one card. Joe Dumars, nemoj da me zezeš. Dennis Rodman, Jerry West, legenda. Rick Perry, Joe Dumars, Dennis Rodman. Naravno, Joe Dumars. John Starks, naravno, kakav je to košarkaš bio. Sam Cassell. PJ Brown. PJ Brown. A pick 3 cards. Opa! A onda ćemo njega, Sam Cassella i... ćemo njega. Ah, pa imamo još. Pa zašto da ne? Post Ghost, evo još. Kobe Bryant, ladno, brate. Ladno. Nike Patike. Air Force. Ok. Unopened packs, sve imamo, to je ok. Legend Path. Welcome to my team. Ok. The group to get you start here, ok. Welcome to my team, welcome to blah, ok. Ok. Welcome to my team. List up, badge up, triple threat, reward, bla bla, ok, tu dobijemo svakakve neke nagrade, to je lepo, ko što je uvijek bilo. My team. Community hub. Next season price, level, ok, 2, market, collect, exchange, sve ono što je uvijek i bilo, jel? The pressure is on and the clock is running out. Play this 5-on-5 fast-paced single-player experience and earn exclusive prize. Ovdje je finish 3-on-3 games with the new reward added. Ok, 3-na-3. Možemo da dobijemo Alonzo Moninga, nema da znaš. Ovdje možemo Gasola da dobijemo. Pa hoću da dobijem Alonzo Moninga, što da ne? Može. Ok. 5 wins, dobijete karticu. Divno. Ko Jason Kidd? Može. Može. Ćao. Rubex. Bruce Brown, ok, može. Ej, bre. Ja. A kako nije ušla lopta? Pa nemoj da me zezate, ljudi. Očajans, očajans. To je to. Bukvalno, sala za fizičku. A to su ti 3-3 mečevi koji imaš u My Career modu, ono. Naravno da nisam to mogao. Ua. Nemoguće da nije koš, je. Pa moraš se navikneš u kašine. Gde si pozor? Dovoljno lud, dobro večer. Pa moraš se navikneš, drugačije nego 23. Meni je bar drugačije. Teže mi je, brže mi je nekako, nemam pojma. Ne znam ja ovo da igram uopšte. Mislim, ne mogu da pogodim ništa, jako mi je teško. A daj. Mora šute. To je to. To. 1 od 10 layups. Aha, šta radim? Nije faul. Hvala dovoljno. Pa mislim, ja kažem onako kako zaista mislim. Bez... Nisam plaćen da lažem. Tako da... A da sam plaćen da lažem, šta ti kažem, lagao bi, brate. Šalim se, naravno. Opa! Gde si, Bibi? Pa, uvek sam realan. Maksimalno. A jao, bre. Ovi ne mogu da promaše, gotovo izgubio se. Naravno da ne može, da. Zamislite sad kad bih pobedio, naravno, to se neće desiti, ali bilo bi jako. Kakav bi to šok bio? Banana, druže. Opa. Foul, foul. Ma nije faul, brate. Pa nemoj da me zezaš, nije faul bio. Opa. Ho, ho. Nije faul, brate, nije faul. Ladno nije pogodio. 20-20. Sad je sve moguće. Sad je sve moguće. Sve je moguće. Okrenuo sam. Jao. Znači, kako ovo bilo jako. Ladno sam gubio, ubiše me i pobedio svih, neka je, toliko sam dobar. Idemo dalje, dobro, vidjeli smo my team, sve je to super, vidimo se što napravimo tim, ili kako to izgleda. Pa ćemo da vidimo my career, sad ćemo i to da vidimo. Na šta my career liči. Spin the wheel. Klasična kockarnica, pogledaj to. Dobro. Single player. Nije, Davore, što nije bilo skriptovano kad sam se devojkama izgubio? Ma nemoj. Sad ću igramo sa timom, sad ću igramo s ovim igračima koje sam dobio. Ću mi napraviti, molim. Pošto ja ne igram toliko sa kontrolerom, a igram sa ovim Sony, vidim šta je X. Šta je X? Ovde je kocka, ovde je X. Da nešto ne pritisnem pogrešno. Dakle, imam i ga kontroler, ok, od Xboxa. Sad znamo X, dobro. X, dobro. Evo ovako. On mi izabrao ovako. Larry. Bruce Brown, Russell Westbrook, ok. Shooting guard. Replace player. Brate, zašto je meni stavio njega kada imam, brate, Joe Dumars? Replace, GSF. Tu ćemo da stavimo... Pa da, tu baš ništa nešto pretarano srećen. Replace player. Mislim, kakav god da je, igraće naravno Nikola Jović. Molim lepo. I na centarskoj poziciji, replace player, koga tu imamo? Imamo PJ Browna, Wendell Carter Jr., Kellya, Mohameda, Zeka, pa naravno ću stavimo PJ Browna, mislim, a ovdje ćemo imamo replace player, imamo ovdje bolje nešto, naravno imamo Derek Fisher. Pa to je postava, brate. To je, ako nam je... Dobro, bre, ostavi me na miru. Create custom jersey, ok, logos, dobro, ostavi me. Denver, ok. Ove ćemo da ostavimo, to je u redu. Coach. Ok. Koga imamo od coacheva? Čekaj, zar nisam imao... A ne, dobro, Jason Kidd, dobro, nećemo to ništa dirati. Ok. Ha! To je postava. Idemo. Pozdrav predrže. Agenda Tracker, Season 1, Kobe Bryant. Yes, very nice. Jović. Jović. Šta? Jović hvata, rebound. Jović! Pozdrav Miloše. Joe Dumars. Mi ako osvojimo svetsko prvenstvo, oni na olimpijske igre treba da vode isto ovu postavu. Nikoga ne treba da ubace, znači, apsolutno sve ove momke koji su bili. Samo njih treba da vode. Ajmo, Joviću. Moj Joviću, zaboravio se čovek. Ne, Rođić. Isti, znači full roster ove treba da ide na olimpijske igre. Nikoga da izbace, nikoga da ne ubace. Bukvalno. Pa njemu su rekli jedno 7 meseci minimum mu treba za oporavak i posle može da se vrati. I njega bi, brate, poveo. Pa da sedi u trenerci. Jer mi veruješ, brate? Ali bukvalno bi ga poveo da sedi u trenerci da ne igra. Sve bih poveo isto. Nikog ne bi ubacio, nikog ne bi izbacio. To je to, brate. Ma, tako je, Davore. Oni su se svi odazvali. Druže se lepo, nikog ne bi. No hate, ništa. Nikakav problem. Što dalje neko bio umoran, nije bio umoran. Nije nikakav problem. Jednostavno, hvala vam, ali imamo tim novi i gotovo. Jović! Ja, faul. Ja se napravim. Ajmo, Joviću! Bravo. Fischer. Pozdrav, Niko. Joe Dumars. Sad ćemo s njim trojke cepa. Kakav je on to? On je Isaiah Thomas. Koji su oni kraljevi bili, brate. Joviću, brate. Ne, kratko. Glupiram se. Dajte Joe Dumarsu. Joe Dumars, idemo trojka. A, može Brown. Ne daj Bože. Niko da se povredi. Trojka. Dobro je. Odmah smo vratili. Tako je, Fischer. Kakva asistencija Jovića. Jao je. Brown. Ne. Gde ode ja? Istočno su terena, ne vas. To je to. PJ Brown. Alex Sine. Kao pitbull, brat. Ma svi su odigrali, bre, ljudi, vrhunski. Najinteligentnija košarku koju sam gledao da raspada stare Jugoslavije. Mike i Miller. Oni momci su žive inteligencija, brat. Ali bukvalno su žive inteligencije. Pickpocketing level 100, brate. Znači, on bi u svakom RPG-u bio rogue, brate, i to bi otvarao na keca sve. Gde je Dumars? Kakva trojka! Joe Dumars, gledaj ovo. 17-15. Za kraj. Kakva trojka! Kakva trojka! A? Pa vi se reći, posle Kosta ne valja. Team comparison. Ok. Kakav poen. Kakav poen. Pa dobro, vidjeli smo i ovo. Što vidimo šta ćemo gledamo sledeći. Kakav poen Joe Dumars za 3 poena. Open the vault, može. Reci Arti, brate. Dobro, otvori taj vault, vidimo šta smo dobili. Šta smo dobili? Ok, total, dobro, imamo jednu pobedu. Kakav jedan los? Kakav los imam? Ne, ja pobedu, o čemu vi pričate? Dobro, dakle, vidjeli smo i ovo. Šta ovdje imamo? A dobro, ovo je agenda. Aha, dobili smo karticu. Pa dobili smo još nešto. Svašta smo nešto dobili. Pa jeste, vidi, znaš kako Niko, mi se mnogo više ložimo na fudbal i ložimo se na ono u čemu smo realno najgori. To je najveći problem. Znači, u Srbiji Niko se ovako, znači, u čemu smo najgori, to pratimo najviše. Znači, želeli bi da budemo najbolji u fudbalu, a u životu nećemo biti, je pretpostavljeno Niko da si ti iz Hrvatske, prema tome vi gajite nešto što kod nas ne postoji, nikada neće da postoji. Mi smo, brate, uvijek bili zemlja košarke, vaterpola, odbojke i rukometa. Pritom, naše odbojkašice su boginje. Kamo sreće kad bi mi njih gledali ko što gledamo fudbal, brate. Prema tome, to je problem kod nas. Mislim, gledamo mi košarku, ali fudbal se više gleda. Ja juče nisam ni hteo da gledam fudbal, što je meni to odvrtno i bez veze. Pa da. Najviše se ložimo na fudbal, ali nikako da shvatimo da smo mnogo loši u njemu. Taj deo mi nikako nije jasan. Tako je. Tako je, upravo to. Zato ja to ni ne gledam. Evo imamo My Career. Ajmo na što to liči, ljudi. Ajde, tamo ni da snimamo ovo. Treba će mi sve ovo mi ljudi treba za content. Kad budem radio recenziju, da nemam ponovo sve 100 puta da igram. Create new build. Ajmo. The first step is building your NBA 2K My Player is selecting your look. Sad ćemo da napravimo nekog žanera. Check for head scan data. Što sad? We were unable to find head scan. Aha, pa da, ne, šta je ovo, skenirati mi glavu. Sad ćemo napravimo nekog panja. Da, nekog nevinog. Ne. Nisam ovaj. Ali nisam ni ovaj. Pa nisam ni ovaj, a nisam ni ovaj. Mislim, realno nisam ni... Evo ga, klasični. Klasični, evo ga. To je to, mama's boy. Da li želite da koristite ovu glavu, vrate? Nažalost, da. First name. Kosta. Last name. Mega car. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, shooting guard. Levoruki, naravno. Jersey number, pa 23 nego šta. Utah, može piše ulica. Školovala me ulica. Vijetnam. Villanova, Virginia, West Texas, West Virginia, West Carolina. To je to. Tako je. Odatle smo. Gledaj kakav je džaner, brate. Koliko sam visok? Pa tu sam, ono, okej. Body shape. Kakav sam, ćemo... Definiciju imam. To je to, imam dobru definiciju. To je to. I ja, ovo nemam pojma ovdje. Koliko mi je... Pa nemam, pa. Pa i nisam neki. Kakav sam u odbrani? Pa nisam neki u blokadama. Pa nisam nešto ni u ofanzivnom. Jesam brz? Pa brz sam, brate. Pa evo ovako neka bude. Može? Pa kao ne može, nisi normalan. Recite kako je bilo jako. Ovako. Dobro. Deset bedževa, a? Šta bre 10? Što to? Po 10. Možda mi ne automatski ovo da namesti. Show relate badges. Ok. Ja sam ovo zaboravio, brate. Kako bre beš? Max potencijal 83, sine. Kakav sam potencijal. Šta nisam uradio? Negde nešto nisam uradio. Zato što igrat ću se ja s ovim, kako budem radio recenziju, ovo nije toliko važno. Sam zaboravio kako se te pravi baš igrač. Skoro sam zaboravio. Mislim da ga nisam ni pravio. Čekajte, u stvari. Ne, zaboravio sam. Ja sam tu tako nabadao, sve sam gledao. Ma, boli me baš ovo. New build. Idemo mi, šta je ovo? Aha, ovdje mi je my team. Ajdemo play now. Pa ćemo opet igramo quick play. Pa ćemo sad recimo da uzmemo da igram šta ste rekli? Igram Atlantu. Ok, ajde, sad ćemo njih. Evo, Atlanta, tu je Trae Young, dobro, oni su dobri, stvarno su ok. A igrat ćemo protiv... Gde ćemo protiv njih? Igrat ćemo... Boston je jak. Atlanta nije mnogo jaka. Igrat ćemo protiv... Milwaukee ima i ovoga. Nećemo protiv Philadelphia. Bože, pogledaj, tim LeBron i slučaj. Igram protiv Washington Wizards. Eto.
NBA 2K24 is finally here, and today to talk about some of the exciting gameplay changes, of course, the one, the only, the iconic gameplay director, Mike Wang. Mike, how's it going?
Doing good. Great to be here, Chris. Thanks.
Absolutely. All right, let's talk about...
Ne želimo da te slušamo, totalno si dosadno
And coming down the tunnel, an opportunity here
at
the home for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking sharp and focused for the task at hand. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you can join us on this exciting
Wilkins,
Friday night
kakve
matchup.
legende, čoveč.
In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Washington Wizards. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. And it's Koulibaly in at the three. And for Atlanta, in at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Jones against Young. Jones kicks to Poole. No good from outside. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In the corner, Murray with it. Fires for three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Improved shot mechanics and improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Now Gafford. Here's Jones. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Bay.
Pa nije mogao da bude ovo promašaj.
What a defensive play, gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing and he's not shying away from big shots.
Now here's Murray. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Good work there as it goes.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Jones kicks to Kuzma. No good on the three.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Hunter. Washington with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't
Foul.
about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
His first. Team's first.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Poole.
Nice reaction defensively. Murray with great body control. He's a hard guy to shake.
The pass to Capella. Out to the right wing. Haig kicks to Capella. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Gafford. The wide open look here for Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Murray. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Murray's got 7.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now here's Jones driving to the basket.
Nije faul, brate, nije faul.
Tyus Jones. His first.
A to da. Rekao nisam ja
The Hawks
napravio
have
faul.
gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And it's
A
Capella
taj je
missing.
moguće si bilo
Wizards trailed by 5.
Centar mi je panj,
about
brate.
3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Gafford kicks to Poole. They could use a bucket. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Murray with it. Poole with the steal. Pass to Kuzma. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Griffin subbed in for Hunter. And here's Young. He has yet to score. Kicks it out to Johnson. Atlanta again missing.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Right, looking around. Here's Muscala. And he banks in the layup.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Young with the ball. On the wing, Johnson. Over Avdia. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Young.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Now, here's Avdia. Muscala dishes to Kispert. And Muscala has it in the corner. No good on the triple. The Hawks leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Off on the layup.
Nemoguće.
And the
Ovo
pressure
je
he
bio
put
koš,
on that
brate.
shot
Provereno, ovo je laž.
the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Right, the pass to Davis. It's hauled in by Dejounte Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. A shot by Johnson, no good. Wizards trailed by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here is Davis. The 3. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Hawks lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
4.
Ne znam, Johnny. Možda su zbog monetarizacije, nemam pojma, tokom vikenda ću se više baviti. Meni za sada deluje okej, vidit ćemo.
You could see they were well
Oni uvijek
prepared
hejtuju.
defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting
A
the
dalje,
second.
moguće.
Gill is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Jones in
Evo
at
ga,
the
Bogdanović.
point. The Hawks leading by 5. Bogdanović looking around. Sinks the three-pointer.
To je to.
Bogdanović
je
has got
Bogdanović.
the second
Ovo
quarter
droj.
going with the first basket of the period for the Hawks. The pass to Gafford. And here is Shamet.
Yeah.
Got that bucket.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Atlanta shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. A better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture that the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. And a guy who's easy to trust, Smitty, running this offense, Tyus Jones.
He is completely unselfish, Kevin. He makes smart plays out there. Knows when it's his time to score, and he's a second coach on the floor.
Wizards trailed by 10. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shamet the pass to Gill. Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Luka, to moraš u hardware sekciji na našem Discordu.
He's got 5. And the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanović has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Sweet little inside shot by Bogdan.
100% šut. 3 iz igre I 1 trojku.
Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. He makes another one.
Bogdanović ih kida, brate.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jones kicks to
Ideš u naš Discord, hardware sekciju, to što se napisao tu napiši tamo to ovako u live-u na kanalu, teško da neko možete pomoći.
Looking to end the run. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
There's the feed to Bogdanović.
Yeah.
With the steal.
Lomi ga.
Koulibaly. Tries again. Passes it to Gill. Wizards passing it around. That one drops one.
And at Kuzma's size, he could do more of this. Crash the offensive glass, keep the possession alive.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And that one's good. Hunter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. It's a 13-point game. Ball's knocked loose. Out left to the wing. Here's Jones. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bogdanovich. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Love how Bogdan runs in transition, making the effort to ensure the break is successful.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Washington making some changes. Muscala, he's checked in for Gill. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Davis is subbed in for Jones. Avdia, nothing on the board. Capella goes in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass. You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Pass to Koulibaly, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now, here is Young. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game, and they pick up 2.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Koulibaly, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. Now here's Davis. Still yet to score. And Capella sends it back. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Wizards trailed by 20. Poole the pass to Kispert.
On je napravio ovu razliku. Kakvi su ovo faulovi, ljudi?
For Washington, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Washington making a change here. Lights checked in. And Muscala drops them both. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. To the left side wing. Back to Young.
Foul.
18 seconds left in the second quarter.
His first. Team's third.
The Wizards have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. With 4 seconds on the clock. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on those second chance points.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
And so it's Atlanta with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and just try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards. Thanks for joining us, folks.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Johnson in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
Ja,
they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Poole, the pass to Gafford. And Capella sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Kakva banana. Druže. Nije mu dobro. Ali nije mu dobro.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Capella against Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Kuzma outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Kuzma's got 6.
Something Jones does well, making smart passes to wide open guys.
Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Poole. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Washington ball.
Here's Jones. And there's the pass to Gafford. Here's Kuzma. Got a piece of it. Gafford inside. Capella's there. Gafford misses. Atlanta leading by 18. And stolen by Kuzma. Poole against Capella. Here's the floater. Kicks it out to Jones. There's the triple. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 22 is their biggest lead. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. And Griffin subbed in for Bogdanovich. Landry Shamit's checked in for Washington. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamit doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Okongwu, the basket good, off the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got his first basket of the night. Wizards trailed by 16. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And it's in there.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Jones against Young, and Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Buffkin. And that one drops for him. Buffkin's got his second basket of the night.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And here is Shamet. The Wizards with another miss. Murray against Davis. Murray, good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Young's checked in for the Hawks. And a change for the Wizards. White's checked in. 1:32 left to play in the third. Avdia, they get the rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness. Got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And the Hawks with possession here. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. To the inside. It's stolen by Muscala. A floater, and it's right missing.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And stolen by Okongwu. Pass to Murray. And the layup is good. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Yep, that one goes in there.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
26 seconds left in the third. Here's Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Davis looking for an opening over Murray. And no good in the last
second.
And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up their...
The Wizards.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Wizards. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Koulibaly
Bogdan.
small forward.
So quick, get Bogey the ball.
Bogdanović. Saranjivanje.
It's Jones on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it out to Jones. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Very adaptable. Capella knew that shot was going to be contested and made the subtle adjustment.
Passes it to Gafford. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Back to Gafford. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Atlanta's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Pass to Hunter. Bogdanovich against Poole. Here's Capella. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Koulibaly. Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Right wing. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they're on the break. Kuzma can't get it to go. Bay with it. The pass to Hunter. The 3 from Bogdanovich. They get it back.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points.
Hustle
right there.
points.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Koulibaly. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. With no one around. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. From the left block, Bogdanovich, no luck.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Bay. Gafford against Capella. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Capella's got 6 in the quarter.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Here's Koulibaly. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside, Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. Good defense by Poole. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jones in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovich.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Murray against Kuzma. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
A wing with good size and the ability to knock down threes. Bogdanovich is capable of big nights.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clint Capella.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
The Wizards making a switch here. Gill is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kisper comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Davis is checked in for Poole. And it's DeLon Wright in for Jones. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 23 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Team second. Shooting for Washington.
And he makes the first. Mike Muscala is checked in for Washington. And so Wright nails both of them. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by Muscala.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
.34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And right, here we go. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Beyond the arc. It's on. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Možete pričati sa njima, Bogdanović ubio, brat.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Kako je ovo banana?
We'll see you next time.
Ok. Idemo nazad na žensku košarku. Idemo se na ovu takmicu tamo da odigramo. Mislim da to je bilo manje više ok. Za večeras. Idemo koga ćemo da vodimo sada. Da, ovdje je Alen. Dona, ona je isto kraljica. Da li je Washington? Casey Plum, kakva kraljica. Vidjet ću Washington protiv... Pa nema, protiv Dallas Wings, da. Može. Shakira Austin, da. Ovako ću.
All right, let's talk about the gameplay itself. Shooting, passing, dribbling, defense. What was the approach heading into 2K24 with the gameplay?
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Dallas Wings. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Pass to Dangerfield. Well, we normally don't play favorites here, but I'll let you guys play them just this once. Do you have a favorite player to watch?
I absolutely do, and it's Sabrina Ionescu. Not just because she's from my hometown, Walnut Creek. She has total command of the game. She's a triple-double machine. Plus, Sabrina always plays the game with incredible flair.
I mean, who doesn't like watching Ionescu play? I really enjoy another point guard, Skylar Diggins-Smith. A little older than Sabrina. Skylar has that pure point game as well as the ability to score a lethal combination.
Atkins, guarded now by Agunbawale. And that one's good, Atkins.
Yeah, I've heard some say that Atkins has arrived ahead of schedule in this league, and I would say that her refined and radiant mentality is pretty rare for players her age.
Now here's Howard. Knocked loose and stolen by Brittany Sykes. Here's Cloud, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Love the take from Cloud right there. Not letting the defense deter her.
Dangerfield, left side. Uses the
Ah,
glass
kako mi
to
izradila.
finish the layup.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
You know, twice now, Brittany Sykes has led the league in total steals.
And that was in
Da li je moguće
back-to-back
da Zona gubi dva
seasons.
puta
Her
loptu već?
defensive instincts are razor sharp, and she can put the cuffs on any offense.
Cloud outside to the inside. And that one's good, Atkins.
What vision. It's almost like she has a built-in radar. Cloud just knows when teammates get open.
Pass to Kuia. Outside Howard. Now here's Agunbawale. And the three off target. And stolen by Dangerfield. To the left wing. Outside Agunbawale.
Hop, hop. Puče igra. Nemoj da zezaš. Lad. Ladno zakuc. Ua bre. Ua. Vratite nam igru. Hajde be, vratit će mir. Svašta. Ne vez. Počnemo iz početka partiju. Dobro, bre, dismiss. Play now. Ali ipak ću uzeti drugi tim. Moram da se osvetim ovima ponovo. Koga sam on igrao, moram da ih pobedim. Protiv Seattle, da. Moram ponovo da odigram protiv Seattle, da.
But more bulked up. Now, every year you guys put in a lot of work. What's one aspect that you are really excited about when it comes?
And now your Seattle starting five. At the small forward position, number 23.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Seattle Storm. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
Nemoj plan odmah da promašaš, realno, brate.
The first pick in the 2017 draft, Kelsey Plum struggled a bit as a rookie.
Yeah, she was under 35% from the field. Plum had a rough start, but Kelsey didn't get discouraged, worked on her game, worked on getting stronger, and Kelsey earning a spot as a first-team All-WNBA selection and winning a championship as well. Nice make for her as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, she gets it going, and hey, who knows? Maybe a big night is in store for her.
Outside Whitcomb. And it's a 3-second defensive violation.
Kako nisam, majke mi?
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. During the offseason, prior to the 2023 season, we saw the Aces and Liberty add former MVPs. Arguably became super teams. Do you guys think this is going to be the new norm?
Well, with the new rules in terms of roster building, I think we will. I mean, you see older players like a Candace Parker go to Vegas, Courtney Vandersloot go to New York. Vets who've accomplished everything, they just want to win.
Totally. And listen, only one team can win the title. So when you have certain teams building for the future, naturally, super teams will form for the squads trying to win now.
And Plum gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Horston. Here's Mengiadu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Now here's Plum. And here's Stokes. Defended by Magbagor. Here's Plum. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to Mengiadu. And here's Magbagor. Out to Lloyd. Outside Whitcomb.
And najbolje da ih pogodilo.
That would have put them up. The Aces leading. Outside Young. And stolen by Lloyd. Here's the break. Here's Whitcomb. Misses the step back jump shot. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Stokes, defended by Magbagor. And that one's good.
Great read by Wilson, a post who can move the rock. That is why you want Asia to have the ball.
Gray brings the double team. Now here's Horston. To the inside, Magbagor. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Really nice pass from Horston, showing some playmaking.
Outside Plum. Outside Young. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. Seattle trailing here. Pass to Horston. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Look at Horston getting aggressive inside, working for the high percentage look.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the right side. Out of bounds.
Ma dai, out of bounds.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Now Turner.
Yo, watch this, watch this.
To the middle. Here's Holmes. And the bank shot is good.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Pass to Bell. Back to Young. Here's Colson. Puts up the three. The Aces with another miss. Well, one of the biggest strengths for Kia Nurse is her ability to score off the bounce.
Yeah, and even when she doesn't get to the rim, she's got a terrific mid-range game. She can also draw and dish and really balances out this rotation.
Here's Bell. Colson, defended by Turner. Here's Bell. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
That's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that just towers over him.
Well, she loves proving people wrong, which is just what a mismatch like that gives her the chance to do.
Well, this is why you need good defenders inside contesting shots.
Yeah, making every shot a tough shot, even in tight.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Turner. Here's Lloyd. Pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Clark. And it's Holmes missing. Clark with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. George can't hit.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Now here is Lloyd. Releases. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's first quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Las Vegas Aces. 10.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And here is Gray. Pass to Stokes.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Teams first.
Here's Seattle.
First team foul.
Now Whitcomb from outside the arc.
Good contest from Gray there, wanting to make a difference on defense and doing just that.
Now here's Plum, defended by Nurse. Plum misses. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Here's Magbagor. And terrific work on the offensive glass.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy Magbagor. Big second chance bucket.
Here's Wilson. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Nurse outside. Pass to Horston. And here's Holmes. Outside Whitcomb. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Here's Las Vegas. To the paint. Out to Gray. Takes the three. And the three ball is good.
A big-time offensive
Ovo mi je
talent
trebalo, ova trojka.
points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
Now here's Nurse. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Nice low post offense.
Ne,
Seattle calls
nije, ti si
timeout.
samo tvrdoglav.
Right, I know this is going to be a struggle for both of you, but put your coach's hat on. You have one shot to win the game. Of anyone in this league, who do you want taking it?
Oh, give me the vet, Diana Taurasi. She's got that mama mentality. She's totally fearless.
I'd go with Jonquel Jones. At 6'6", her height helps her get those shots off and over defenders, and she's so strong. Jones won't let anybody knock her off of her spot, and also, I mean, she can score anywhere on the floor, inside, mid-range, three-point land. They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there, consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Here's Clark. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Yeah, coaches fall in love with Clark's demeanor because she means business when she's on the court.
Mislim da sam ih slomio.
Pass to Nurse. Magdagor. Here's Horston. And the Storm miss again.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
Here's Stokes.
Ma da li je moguće?
The lead to double digits. Drafted in 2020 out of Australia, Ezi Magbagor had quite the rookie season.
Well, she was just 20 at the time, helping Seattle to the Wubble title. And with each year in the league, Magbagor's really made strides, turning into one of the top shot blockers in the W.
And so she hits the technical free throw.
And I want to see Nurse continue to work on her efficiency. If she can do this, she'll have a long career.
Now here's Turner. That's tipped. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Here's Wilson. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
13-1.
Great understanding of what to do in the open floor. I got to admire the recognition of Wilson to get out and after it.
And Mengiadu gets it to go.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
The Aces leading. Wilson, right side. And there's the 3-second
violation. Dodaj.
3-second violation. Seattle ball.
Ako bude mogao Davor još jedan meč da odigra, misliš?
And it's the Storm with the ball. Timeout. Seattle calls timeout.
Yeah, the coaches seeing a lot of their shots miss the mark and figured it'd be a good time to draw something up, maybe get an easy look.
Yeah, all my coaches always had one go-to play that you keep in your back pocket, and that's probably the one that the coach is drawing up here, trying to get their team an easy bucket out of this break.
Now here's Nurse. Clock at 6. From the stripe. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Here's Seattle. Trailing by 10. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Offensive rebounding is about energy and effort, and Russell displays both for the second chance bucket.
Gray outside. Now here's Young. Tight defense on her. Bell defended by Nurse.
Faul. Ne. Sutra će biti payday 3, a stigao mi je već danas mi je stigao Crew. Motofest, ali njega mogu tek od ponedjeljka pošto imam embargo. Tako da će sutra payday sigurno da bude. Sa NBA-em je dosta, pa to je to. Test play. Biće recenzija u ponedjeljak za NBA.
Just 5 on the clock. And the Storm miss again.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
The clock runs out, and we're heading down. The Aces on top, leading by 8.
17. The Las Vegas Aces, 25.
Nije ovo gotovo, ima ovdje, boga mi da se igra još.
The second half just about to get going here, and you just have to like what we're seeing from Wilson.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
On the wing, Jordan Horston. Guarded by Young. Wilson with the steal. Left side, Plum.
Yeah.
Hooked away. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here.
The ball goes to Las Vegas.
Chelsea Gray for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Chelsea
Gray. An excellent cutter who plays well without the ball. Defenders have to lock in on Gray.
Sammy Whitcomb goes in. Stokes with the rebound. Here's Las Vegas. Wilson. Up and in on the layup.
And this is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
Pass to Magbagor. Lloyd with it. Outside Whitcomb. No good with the triple.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Off target from outside.
Even with the decent coverage that time, she has every bit of confidence to drill that 3.
Absolutely, just keep shooting. I wouldn't bet against her the next time she's in that situation.
Offensive rebound. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. That goes on Ezzy Magbagor.
When Wilson gets the ball in the post, she's as good as anyone in the WNBA at getting a bucket or getting a line.
She hits the second from the line. Well, guys, A'ja Wilson continues to demonstrate why she's a top defender.
The 2022 WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, A'ja Wilson takes defense very seriously, and she expects her teammates to do the same. You just gotta love how she sets the tone.
And again, it's the Storm missing. Outside Young. Plum, covered by Lloyd. For 3. They grab their own miss. Wilson. Yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her.
Trubix, nemoj da spamuješ, molim te.
Look, it's no secret that rebounding is all about effort. And that's something Wilson is never lacking.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. One big rule change for the 2023 season, the introduction of the transition take foul. I think it's a great move by the league.
I agree, Blake. I mean, the transition take foul is when a team is in or starting a fast break. And an opposing player fouls without making an effort on the ball, basically fouling to prevent an open
Dobro mi je 24-ka, najiskrenije.
Count as a common foul on the player, they result in a 1 free throw shot that any player on the floor can take, plus the ball back. It's really a big rule change, and I'm a fan.
Pass to Clark. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
If someone is open, Plum will find them. She's got phenomenal court vision.
Here's Horston. Mengiadu. She's covered by Clark. And the call will be against Alicia Clark.
First personal foul.
That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Mercedes Russell.
Here's Plum. And she gets the bucket.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Pass to Horston. Lloyd with it. Shot to end the cold run. And she's good on the 3-ball.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
To the left wing. Back to Plum. Fades back.
Yeah.
Here's Wilson. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
Yep, that goes.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Horston with it. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd.
Pa nešto, vidjet ću ga za vikend, Davore, pogledat ću malo bolje.
Clark outside.
Probat ću na težim nivoima težine, da vidim kako reaguje AI.
Plum. Over Horston. Plum gets the bucket.
And this is the challenge of defending such a gifted scorer like Kelsey Plum. If you don't give her shots, she's going to find them.
Now here's Russell. Horston. Whitcomb, Gray defending. Here's Lloyd. And Clark pulls it down. And here is Gray. 8 points for her. And looking at the career of A'ja Wilson, she's already had a Hall of Fame resume, and she's only in her mid-20s.
Well, get this. Before A'ja's 27th birthday, multiple MVPs, championships in college, the WNBA, gold at the games. Here's what is crazy. Wilson is still getting better. Well, coming out of high school, A'ja Wilson was the top recruit in the nation, and she delivered at South Carolina, winning a national title in 2017. Wilson, also the 2018 National Player of the Year as a senior.
Here's Holmes. And again, it's the Storm missing. Pass to George. Now Colson, covered by Lloyd. And here's George. Just 5 to shoot. Now Bell. Colson tries a 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice. Great job of crashing the offensive glass. Now she stayed with it for some hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Aces on top, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
Svaka čast.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. Now Colson. Pass to Clark. It's tipped. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Here's Turner. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Shoot.
Here's Stokes. Here's Colson. 5 to shoot. Stokes, guarded by Russell. And good that time.
Kia Stokes.
And here are the Storm now. Right side, Lloyd. Pass to Holmes. All sorts of time. They get it again. The three is up.
No,
the shot, no good.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Offensive board. Now George. Over Holmes. George can't hit.
Yeah, George.
She's not
He's
necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Pass to Russell. Lloyd up top. Out to the wing. Down low. And the basket by Holmes.
Timeout. Beautiful dish down low.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Plum. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And she converts the layup.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Horston. And here's Lloyd. Fires for three. Here's Mengiadu. She can't hit that time. Alicia Clark with the defensive effort. Now here's Plum. Whitcomb defending. Chelsea Gray for three. It's rebounded by Mengiadu.
Počelo iživljavanje.
Whitcomb. She's guarded by Plum. Now here's Whitcomb. Kelsey Plum with the defensive effort.
Well, got it in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that.
Da li je moguće da se malo promašili?
I'd say 300%.
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
Now here's Whitcomb. Guarded closely. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in.
Ma da li je moguće? Pa ne može da se promaši. Pa ne može da se promaši. Nemoguće. Ovo treba automatski bude koš. Bukvalno. Što moraš bude stvarno idiot da ovako nešto promaši. Nemoguće. Dva puta promašuje ovako nešto. Ja sam napravio faul. Ma daj, vrat.
Seattle with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points.
Aces foul. Sydney Colson. First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Outside Whitcomb. Lloyd up top. Horston. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Magbagor. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Wow, Magbagor showing some shooting ability.
And the Aces call time here. I love Jordan Horston's game. Really an old school style wing.
Ljudi više gledaju videe nego live-ove. I neke stvari su ljudima interesantnije nego druge stvari.
Does work on the boards as well, willing to do anything to win a game.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad.
Gray left side. Pass to Stokes. Colson defended by Turner. Now
Moj kanal nije primarno za live-ove, nego za videe.
Here's Colson. Clock at 4. And here's Bell. Expanding her range.
To je to. A i to što kaže Davor. Ja igram svašta, nešto ljudi više vole, nešto manje vole, to je tako. A i ne možem s eurokremom i ne kreveljim se, tako da možda i to problem.
Nurse outside. Shot clock at 6. Stokes with the rebound.
Uf.
Here's Bell. Covered by Lloyd. Chelsea Gray for 3. And the ace is another 3.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the
Mislim
brakes
da
now, Tim?
nema slično pričalo da je kraj.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Pass to Turner. Here's Holmes from past the arc. The rebound by Gray. And here's George. Here's Colson. Here's Stokes. Goes back up. And she lays it in.
Ima, pa igrao sam, nisi bio tu, igrao sam. Baš sam imao utakmicu sa Sacramento Kingsima kad su igrali Stojković i Divac, cela ekipa. Otišao si, nije te bilo, igrao sam to jedno polovreme.
Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here.
Seattle Storm ball.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing. And again, it's the Storm missing. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
A dobro, jaki, naravno. To je to. Da vidimo sad ovde Classic NBA team ima. Pogledajte ovo, Jason Kidd, Dražen Petrović, Irving, Kevin Durant, Brook Lopez, brate. Classic NBA team. Pogledajte koji su ovo timovi, brate. Darko Miličić. Steve Nash. Memphis Grizzlies, Miami Heat iz... kad je igrao tamo Shaq. Cleveland. Čekaj, ima... Čekaj, li ima... Chicago Bulls, čekaj, ima ovako. Idemo unazad. U 90. Da ima, pogledajte, 80. Pogledajte što sve ima. 70. Dobro, nećemo baš tamo idemo. Idemo Magic Johnson, Byron Scott, nema da, Karim Abdul-Jabbar, evo ga, Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, evo ga, Paxton, Jordan Pippen, Grant, Price, Chicago, Los Angeles, kad je igrao Divac, Portland sa Terry Porterom, Clyde Drexlerom, čoveče. Tim Howard, Chris Mullin. Larry Johnson, Alonzo Mourning. Houston sa Hakimola i Jovanom. Denver Dikembe Mutombo. John Starks, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. Orlando sa Horace Grantom i Penny Hardwareom. Bože, bože. Dennis Rodman. Seattle sa Gary Paytonom. Shawn Kemp. Čekaj, bre, mora da ima... Kako bre nema? Idemo još nazad ovo. Neverovatno mi je da nemam... Detroit, ne. Neverovatno mi je da nemam nigde sa Charles Barkleyem. Kako je to moguće? Ladno, ne. Da ne veruje čovjek. Kako je moguće? U obr, pa neću da igram. Darko Miličić. Tony Parker, Bruce Bowen, Tim Duncan. Bože, kako su to timovi bili. Stoudemire. Da, čekaj, vidim da li imam... Kevin Garnett, Boston Celtics. Stoudemire, puš, kakav je to tim bio. Miami, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, bože, kako je ovo timčina bijela. Cleveland Cavaliers su ovdje isto bili jaki. Steve Curry. Ima dosta. Evo, pogledajte, ima šta hoćete. Stvarno ima dosta. Od 64. 60. Bill Russell. Da, baš ima. Baš ima puno. Ima baš dosta starih, ono, legendarnih. Ali dobro. Doc Rivers, brate, tad sam ja ono kao gledao, bio klinac, imao 10-11 godina, ponovno počeo da se ložim da gledam ovo. Kad je Magic, imam njegov dres, ono, i dan danas, AC Green, bože, 86, 87. Ko je ovo ludilo bilo? Tako da, ljudi, ovdje ćemo da stanemo, videli ste NBA, 3 sata i 40 minuta sam ga cepao, ja ću ga tokom vikenda još igrati, pa ću raditi recenziju, igrat ću malo i na težem nivou, pogledat ću da li ima još nešto interesantno, pročitat ću onaj PDF koji sam i dobio uz samu igru od CD Medije, pa ću da vidim do ponedeljka popodne da imate recenziju da to uradim, a sutra će najverovatnije da se igra Payday 3, u nedelju ne znam šta će, možda isto igramo Payday 3, u ponedeljak mi se skida embargo za Crew novi od Ubisofta, tako da imam i 3 dana ranije igru, tako da ćete imati priliku da pogledate Crew kako izgleda i ako budete želeli da ga kupite, kažem, imat ću ga 3 dana ranije i vozit ću ga sigurno 2 ili možda čak i 3 dana, vidjet ćemo koliko je zanimljiv, pa ćete i tu imati priliku da vidite šta i kako. Tako da biće interesantno, ljudi, ovog vikenda, biće interesantno i sledeće nedelje, kažem, ima igara, biće cool, a biće opet i dalje prostora do 19. imamo fore da odigramo još i na ove neke igre koje vi volite, SnowRunnera, WoW i tako to, biće tih stvari, ne morate da brinete. Tako da toliko, ljudi, od mene za večeras, stvarno ne mogu više, ova košarka ubi, meni je dobra. ne mogu da kažem da mi ništa lošija, niti da mi ništa bolja od NBA-a 23. Tako da ne znam, pogledat ću da nešto nema još skriveno tu što sam možda previdio ili nisam video, ali u suštini tamo ste imali onaj priču sa Jordanom, ovdje imate priču sa Kobe Bryantom, dakle to je manje više ostalo isto. Sad malo ću pogledati samo oko monetarizacije i to kakva je priča tu, ali kažem, imat ćete recenziju sigurno u ponedeljak. Kažem, ja sam svo ovo vreme dok sam igrao i snimao i on gomilu sadržaja, samo treba još malo više da se informišem o igri, da još malo poigram, vidim, kažem, i kako je na težim nivoima i onda ćete u ponedeljak popodne imati recenziju. Tako da vas pozdravljam ljudi, nadam se da ste uživali i vidimo se sutra sa payday-om. Ćao!